If I didn't know better, I'd say happy to have me back.
What gave you that idea?
You should also feel guilty about living with a boy before marriage. It's a disgrace to your family. You should marry a nice Chinese boy. That will make up for everything.
Well, let's do it then.
Do what?
Well, I'm not Chinese, but I'm nice and I'm a boy.
What are you talking about?
Lee May, will you marry me?
Marriage. Us.
Why not?
Have you forgotten who you're talking to? It's just not in me. Not with anybody.
But it's not with anybody, is it? It's with me.
I'm not getting married just to make my cleaner happy.
I'd be happy too.
Any happier than you are now?
It would be a nice way to tell the world that we're in love and that we're going to stay that way.
But we know we're in love. And anyone with half a brain knows that we're in love. So why do we have to buy into some obsolete old ceremony just to prove the obvious to a bunch of strangers? It'd be hypocrisy.
Be a good party.
Have you been planning this the whole time you were away?
No, it just occurred to me. You know what I'm like. One more crazy idea, just sort of keep my mouth shut.
I love what we have now. We don't have to change it, do we?
Of course not.
You sure?
Yeah, of course. Scared you though, didn't I? Now you're thinking it's not just the shirts that are old-fashioned.
So what got you to the big city?
Which one? I used to live in Sydney with my kids.
Oh, right, with, what's her name? Don't know if I take tours. Too many Australians.
Yeah, I was pretty keen to leave by the end. But you should definitely go sometime, though.
Oh, I don't know. Reckon up here's big enough for me. Sydney for beginners, eh?
Yeah, I like it here. I've got good friends, a good flat, and a good job.
Oh, that's all you need, really?
Yeah.
Apart from, well, you know. Girl like you, I bet you've never gone without for long.
Oh.
I mean, you know, having someone special around.
Right.
You must get guys hitting on you all the time.
Yeah, well, that happens.
Patience?
Sometimes. That's annoying. But they're mostly harmless. What?
Sorry, the way you said that, it just reminded me of someone.
It wasn't Jock, was it? He was a fruit picker on my mum and dad's orchard. They'd known him for years, and that was his catchphrase. He only had one arm, and he used to say, "Don't mind me, I'm
mostly harmless." Yeah, Jock McInerney. Yeah. We had him too.
You're kidding.
True, he used to turn up for sharing. He was one of the Rouseys.
Oh, my God. I thought now might be a good time to bring this in.
Oh, Waverley, there's no need for that.
Oh, it's all bought and paid for.
Sorry. Don't think she even knows how to spell subtle.
Thank you.
To Jock.
To Jock, yeah.
I'll get around and who's needing one?
Taff, send you next. Get Chris a scotch.
No thanks, Barb. If I start down that road, I'll be here all night.
I really thought the DHB would handle it in another way.
You know, it's not actually that bad. I mean, I've been given a huge rap over the knuckles as an administrator, granted, but no one's telling me they don't trust me as a surgeon, are they?
That's right. Who cares if Chris isn't a bean counter anymore? It means we get him back where he belongs, in theatre.
It's a pretty big silver lining, I suppose.
Absolutely. Who needs expense account lunches when you're up to your elbows in a nice soft palate correction? Are you leaving, Dr. Stigwell?
Yes. Would you like a lift?
Thank you. I'll see you all tomorrow.
Yeah, me too.
No.
See you guys.
Night all.
See ya.
See ya.
Well, it's nice to see him handling it so well, but it doesn't change the fact that he's a damn fine manager. And there's few enough of them out there already.
You can't tell me he's the only high up to ever turn a blind eye to a bit of euthanasia. I'm sure it's a lot more common than you lot let on.
Can we talk about something else now, please?
Yeah. Oh, does anyone know of a decent, cheap plumber? My shower's been a pathetic dribble for the last few days.
Cheap? Huh. I read somewhere there are more millionaire plumbers than there are millionaire lawyers.
I could have a look for you.
Oh, no, I've already had a look. It's time to call on the tradesman. Better too, anyway, because of the warranty.
If it's more than 3 years old, it makes no difference. The warranty's long gone anyway.
No, really, it's fine. I'll get in someone qualified.
You know what'd be fun? Next weekend, you and me, we take a drive down south for a couple of hours. Get some country air back in our lungs, eh? Guy I know's got this primo property, you know, waterfalls, swimming holes, totally private.
Any cute sisters? Look, I don't want to burst your bubble. You know, you're a lovely guy. You even got a kiss from me, and it's been a while since a guy's managed that.
I hear you.
Do you?
It was happy hour. You got carried away. It was just a bit of fun.
Yeah.
And what's tonight, then?
Well, tonight's been fun too, but, well, it doesn't mean we're going together.
Yeah, I know that. Have you ever had a boyfriend?
Yeah. Have you?
What sort of question's that?
Yes. I've had boyfriends, but I'm really not planning on having another one.
Gotcha.
Guys who are friends, that's a whole different category.
Mates, then.
Mates.
And you'll think about next weekend?
Yes, Murray. Arnold Murray. No, it's one person. First name, Arnold. A for albatross. R for... Yes, Arnold. Well, could you tell him that Chris Warner called from Shortland Street Hospital in New Zealand? And could you ask him to return my call, please? It's very important. Thank you. Any joy? Meaning, am I any wiser about who falsified Maisie Hughes's records? No, I'm not, because surprise, surprise, the one man in Australia who can shed some light on the matter is far too busy to answer my calls.
Well, that makes sense. He's in demand. Well, that doesn't help our cause much, though, does it?
Our cause? Don't bother pretending we're on the same side here.
You know, I would have thought the health and safety of our patients was pretty important to all of us. But I'm even beginning to doubt that. The way you continually allow your preconceptions to get in the way of your practice. What's up?
Irene Carson, she's ready for her pre-op consult.
Thank you.
Carson, rhinoplasty?
Yeah, what of it?
We'll take your time with the pre-ads, won't you?
I always do.
Actually, you could be a bit more careful with the hypersensitivity section. Hasn't always been filled out properly.
So, how was your big night out? Huh? Did my man help and sweep you off your feet or what?
Yeah, it was okay.
Oh, come on. He was laying it on with the dinner and all the sweetness. It's got to be a bit more than okay. But you can tell me. I only tell two people, and they'll tell two people. And come on, come in on the gossip.
He's straight, and I'm not. I can't see much potential for gossip, can you?
I don't know. You know, bit of moonlight, bit of wine. Oh, you can't tell me you send my man home without a kiss. That's just wrong. So move.
For your information, I think your man actually got the message.
Ha! Did you pull the old just friend speech?
Yeah.
Well, I hope you had someone to translate. Altham doesn't speak the same language as the rest of us.
What do you mean? It's a whole side of Altham you've never seen.
What, and you have? See, I knew there was gossip. Give it up. Come on. Come on.
I've got a theory. Maya only hooked up with a chick because all the men she meets are dickheads.
Well, I think there might be a little bit more to it than that. She was with Victor's daughter for a long time.
And then they broke up.
Well, true. And they never really were that happy when they were together. But
There you go. She tried it, it didn't work.
But there was only one relationship.
Exactly. One girlfriend. Then there's all the dickheads she's been out with. Numbers are on my side.
Hi. Oh, careful.
Sorry, well, get a cloth. I'm going to need the table, guys. I've got a stack of papers to get through.
Did you get that from the cafeteria?
Yeah.
Well, that seems like a bit of a waste when you could have got one for free downstairs.
Needed it to get me here. If you knew what this morning had been like.
Well, I'm just saying...
Wave, I'm not going to stress about $3 for coffee when I've got the entire hospital's budget to go through.
Well, it all starts at home, doesn't it?
What is that supposed to mean?
You've got 4 mouths to feed now, Nick. Just remember that, okay?
5 if you count your cousin. Excuse me?
I'm off anyway. I could grab you a fresh coffee from downstairs.
No, thanks. I think I'll stick to tea for a while.
Nice cheap cup of gumbo. Hey, Wave.